Hey guys, welcome back to Caribbeanstitchhub. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to the hub. In today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to make this flowered granny square. So if this is something that you're interested in, please watch to the end of today's video. So to make this project, you're going to need a 4.5 milliliter hook. You're going to need your thread cutter and any 3 yarn of your choice. We'll be doing a more cool summer vibe, so I'll be using this yarn, but of course you can use any yarn of your choice. And yeah, with no further ado, let's begin. So the first thing we're going to start off doing is we're going to make a magic ring. Like this. And we are going to make 8 double crochet stitches into the circle. After we've made our 8 double crochet stitches into the loop, what we're going to do now is we're just going to pull this tail tightly to secure the foundation. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take our hook and insert it into this first chain and make a slip knot to close up this round. Like so. We're going to chain 1 and we're just going to trim this off. And now we're going to move on to the petals. We aren't going to trim this off just yet because we want to ensure that our foundation circle is secure when we're adding the petals. Now we're going to go on to the petals, which is round 2. Make sure the yarn is in the center, and we're just going to make 2 small knots to fasten and attach the yarn to our foundation for the center of the daisy. Now that that's fastened, we're going to insert back our hook, yarn over, pull through, and we're going to make 3 chains. So after we would have chained 3, what we're going to do now is we're going to make 3 other stitches into the same stitch because we want each petal to be a cluster of 4. So this first one acts as a stitch. So what we're going to do is yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. So you should have a total of 2 loops on your crochet hook, yarning over again, pull through. Now you have a total of 4 loops on your hook, you're yarning over, pull through 2 loops, and then finally yarning over and stitch your hook, pull through, and you should have, for the 4th and final petal, you should have a total of 5 loops on your hook like this, where you yarn over and pull through all 5. Chain 1. So this is what your first petal should look like. Yarning over and stitch your hook into the next stitch, and you want to make sure you're going in to these spaces. Yarning over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, so that's 1, and stitch your hook, yarn over, pull through first 2, and yarning over again, pulling through next 2, yarning over, pull through 2, and for your 4th and final petal, yarning over, pull through, yarning over all 5 loops on your hook. Chain 1, and you're going to continue until you have a total of 8 petals in this magic ring. And if you would have observed, on your 4th stitch you should have a total of 5 loops on your hook. So you're going to continue this process, and I'll meet you guys back when I have completed the rest of this petal. So this is what your daisy petal should look like so far. What you're going to do is you're going to stitch your hook into this first stitch here, and you're going to make a slip knot, and you're going to chain 1 to seal off this project, to seal off this round. So this is what your daisy should look like so far. And now we move on to the next round. So once you've attached the yarn onto the flower, what you're gonna do is you're gonna yarn over, and you're gonna make 3 chains. Just yarn over twice and stitch your hook, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over again through the 2nd loop, and yarn over again in the next loop. So again, yarning over twice and stitching our hook, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the other 2, and yarning over, pull through the final 2. So you're going to chain 1 into the next stitch, you're going to yarn over, and you're going to make 3 double crochet stitches. So that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. So as we want to go ahead and we're going to make 3 treble crochet stitches as we approach a corner. So we're just going to yarn over twice. We're going to insert our hook into the corner stitch, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the other 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the final 2 loops. Again, yarn over twice, inserting our hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the other 2, yarn over, pull through the final 2, and again, following this pattern. And this is what your granny square should look like. What you're going to do now is chain 3, and again making 3 treble stitches into the same space, yarning over, pull through 2, pull through the other 2, yarn over twice, insert your hook, pull through 2, pull through the next 2, yarn over again, pull through 2, the other 2, and final 2. Chain 1, and into the next stitch you want to go ahead and continue with 3 double crochet stitches. So this entire row is a series of double crochet stitches and treble crochet stitches. Treble crochet stitches are for the corners, and double crochet stitches are for the center pieces. This is what it should look like. And seeing that we're reaching another corner, again, yarn over twice, insert our hook, making the treble crochet stitches, chaining 3, and making 3 treble stitches again back into the same loop. So you guys can continue, and I will meet you guys back. This is what your square should look like when you've made it to the end. And of course, to seal off this round, we're going to insert our hook into the first treble like so, and we're going to make a slip stitch. We're going to chain 1, So this is what your project should look like once you've completed it thus far. You can stop here. However, for me, I want to go ahead and make another round. So I'm going to continue using the same color to make another row. So I'm just going to continue, and what you're going to do is you're going to insert your hook into this space and you're going to make a slip knot. So that's the first space. You're going to make a slip knot into the next space. We're making slip knots because we want to reach this space here. And once we've made it to that space, we're going to chain 3. So this is what it should look like. Chain 3, yarn over and make this chain 3 is going to act as the first double crochet. So I'm just going to make 2 more double crochet stitches, chain 1, and into the next stitch make 3 more double crochets. Chain 1, so into this corner space we're going to make 3 double crochet stitches, and I'm going to chain 2 all into this same corner space. And chaining 2, yarning over, and 3 more double crochet stitches. Chaining 1, yarning over, and continue it into this space with 3 double crochet, 3 double crochet. Once you've made it to the corners, you're gonna make 3 double crochet, chain 2, and insert 3 double crochet stitches again. And you're gonna continue following this pattern until you've made it to this end. Once you've made it to this end, I will meet you guys back. So this is what the granny square should look like. After I've reached the corner, I made 3 double crochet stitches, chain 2, and I'm just going to go ahead and make the final 3 double crochet stitches for this corner. Chain 1, and we're gonna make a slip stitch into this first double crochet stitch like this, chain 1, and just take the thread cutter to seal up the project. So you can continue if you like to follow this pattern and make a larger or smaller granny square, but I found this size was enough for what I'm about to do with it. So this brings me to the end of today's tutorial. If you enjoyed learning how to make this flower granny square pattern, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section what other tutorial you'd like to see next. Well, this is part 1 of part 2, creating a flower granny square tote bag. So if you like to see how to make the granny square tote bag, please watch my other video, which will be posted soon, to find out how to make it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.